Hello, today I want to show you how I'm gonna extend the pantsuit. I have here the pants and I would like to show you here a little bit on top. They are small, really small. Um, they are long and they have padeliphone. It's very wide ends and I don't like wide ends, but I will go back to that later. I want to show the top of the pants. The pants are have uh, holes. It's not a pocket even. It's a small just decoration. See if I can extend this. If I would extend and make a pocket that it can be useful, not just only for decoration. But on the back I have imitation of the pocket and it will go. I don't like that something hanging just for heck of it. Now this is the sides. The sides I have a seam that I can open and I can add fabric. This is the belt and everything here have understanding. Now I want to show you I have a jacket. Let me put on the table the jacket that you can see the way that he is. I love the color relaxing, not bright, and more pastel that I like much relaxed colors, and it has peplum in the end. It's small on me, and I will try and make it fit. The places that I will work with and open with, it's on the side, including the sleeve. So the what I'm gonna rip the seams off from beginning of the cuff sleeve, it's quarter sleeve, and going till the end here of the seam. And I'm gonna add on the sides. It's very nice jacket. What I like is it has this kind of tailoring, very nice and you know, beautiful, really womanized, you know, jacket. So I will rip off on the sides and I'll go back to you, but I want to go back a little bit to the pants, and I want to show you what I'm going to do. I have here jogger pants that I'm not wearing. They will be my extension fabrics from here, so I will use these jogger pants for adding to this pants fabric on the side. Don't forget, I will go and I will make it narrow the end of the pants, the bottom, because they already are wide, and I want to make them, you know, narrower. So first what you do is I use the packaging knife. As I told you before, this is what I do. Let me put the camera on the side that you can see. Yes. All right, so I will rip the seam on the sides first. This here seam look like it doesn't It looks like I can open, you know, easy, because he has a chain seam. So I am in of the belt, and I will need to disconnect the belt from the pants because I'm going to add fabric. So very gentle I am working with this knife, because it's very easy to cut the fabric and then you destroy. So just go and see where I can disconnect. I don't know if it's, I think it's in the bottom, the chain stitch, and I can rip it off. I don't know. Yes, it's on top. I see it. It goes very easy. When the chain stitch will go, let me find it. So I will disconnect then the serger stitch. It's very hard to see because it's gray color on the gray with the gray thread, so it's hard to see. It doesn't go, so maybe I'll go on the bottom. It started going and then it stopped. Well, for definitely I will disconnect those. The belt supporters, I will disconnect them. I don't need them for a while. I won't disconnect them from the belt himself, but I will disconnect them from the pants. I don't need them. They now will bother me. So I will come back to them later on and see if I put them back or I remove them. I don't know. Everything is comes in the process. You can see when you are trying to extend your clothes, you can see if it fits, if it's not, if it's looking nice. So yes, if it doesn't, so no. So I make decision later on the belt helpers, but now I need to disconnect the belt from the pants. It's still, the belt is too small and I will need to add to the belt too. So I will make decision when I'm gonna I'm gonna make decision if I'm going to add together the fabric on the, you know, the helper fabric, the jogger pants, or I'm gonna connect belt and pants. So I will see how it goes. For sure I'm gonna take it out, the zipper. The zipper, it's mini zipper and it's so tiny, it's so small, and I am not so small, you know, and I need it, the zipper needs to go. It's just look like decorative zipper. It doesn't look like to me it looks like it has no function at all. You know, look how small it is, you know, really unbelievable. It's like a joke. So it's not a zipper at all. Like a, well, yeah, it's for this kind of size of pants, maybe it was good, but not for me, you know. So it will need to go. I will disconnect the fabric from the belt, as I told you. It is important because I need to get there. I will go back to you after I'm gonna rip off the belt, and when I'm gonna rip off the jacket, open the ripping off the seams. Well, here I opened the pants, and I take all the pieces away. As I said before, I'm gonna take these pockets that imitation in the back. I will take them away. I will open the seams, and I did open the seams, and I want to show you what I did. I did open the seams. Come on, open. I did open the seams here, you see, and it was imitation of the pocket here. So what I did, I opened it, I took them away. There is no pocket behind, so what I'm going to do, I'm gonna search here, and then I'm gonna go on top and do as been done original, just giving straight stitch here to create a beautiful piece. This is the behind pants, and I have a front pants also, imitation of pockets. I will try and make them useful because I don't like to have just imitation. So they are smaller version, but we'll see what I can do. I don't know. We'll see in the process. What did I do? I took the zipper out, and its zipper, it's so tiny, it's unbelievable. This is the zipper. It's even my finger longer than the zipper. So it was so tiny, so small. I took the parts of the zipper, both parts, I took them away. I'm not gonna use them. I did disconnect the part of the belt. I did disconnect the belt, and I already opened the seams on the sides. And why they open them? Because I need to add more fabric. This is the belt, and here I put the safe pins because regular pins, you know, they sting me, so I have the pins to keep to not lose when you work. All right, so I did the jacket. The jacket I did also open, and I want to show you where I opened the jacket. I opened the jacket on the seams, on the sides, both sides, and I'm gonna add fabric there to you know, extend. I did cut, it was the like lining fabric, yes, here. So I did cut it away. I don't like the some kind of, you know, this kind of fabric on my body because it makes me sweat. And see if I can change it. See, I can't, you know, my skin touching the fabric, and it's create, you know, me to sweat, and it sticks to the skin. So I don't like those fabrics on my skin. So this is the sides, and I will add on the sides the fabric that I told you. I did iron this pants. I will take the part of the pants first. I'm gonna do the pants, and then I will go to the jacket. Well, here I need to take this padelephone away. It means that I need to straighten the bottom. You see, I hope you can see here, it goes more than I need. So what I'm trying to do is, I wanted to draw the line, and I want to cut this not straight line from the pens. So it is important that you should take a ruler that you can see where line starts, and I will try and draw the line first. The pens need to go straight. They go open on the bottom like a skirt, you know, they gives more freedom, but this freedom will take away the right way to make the joggers. So try and put all the pieces together. I'm gonna do one side, and afterwards I will gonna go and do another, because I will need to disconnect here the seams and to do the cutting. So see that everything, all the seams, they are together, exact together, not just a little bit and I can cut and I can see later. No, all 4 layers must be together. See, and on the bottom exact the same. You have to match them, all of them exact the same. They must be exact the same. Not even 1 millimeter away. And I will cut only when I feel that everything is straight, 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 and one laying on top another. Maybe I will need to cut a little bit more just to make this pens narrow on the bottom, because when I'm gonna add the fabric, they will have enough space, you know, enough, and I don't want them to go and be wider. A little bit here to straighten up. Okay, and I'm gonna go and do the same manners on the other side. It means here again they are going on the way, they are opening on their bottom, so I need to eliminate this, and I will need to do one by one, I think, the pens. This is what's good about this ruler. You laying down the ruler and right away it shows you. Use rulers, they are the best. I'm laying down the seams together, you know, one part of the pants, back part of the pants always wider than the front, so remember that, you can't go wrong. And this is where I will draw my line. I don't want that, but I will probably don't want more, a little bit more, because of the fabric that I will add, it's stretch, so later on I will fit. This is the part that I'm gonna cut, away, but I am not going to cut away now. The reason is, first I want to match one side, then I'm going to lay down flat on the table and I will cut and close the seams. This is the other side of the pants, and again I'm laying flat. This time it's on the opposite way. The back side it's a little bit wider than the front. This is the law of the pants. And this is how it goes. Okay, I drew the lines, and as I said, I'm gonna do this later. First I need to match on the sides the cotton stretchy fabric, and when I'm gonna connect, so I will see how it goes. I will need to fit first, and I will need to wear them and see where I need to eliminate more. Right, I did connect the jogger pants on the sides. Just use a regular stitch. I'm gonna iron, and then I will go under the serger. Where it's coming from. So I did connect them on the sides. You can see both of them. Now I'm gonna iron them. They need to be ironed to get the shape. Okay. All right. Okay, let's see here. Yes. All right. So now I'm gonna iron them the inside out with all my ironing equipment. Okay. And probably need this pillow. Getting to iron here. Ironing with the steam. Use steam on most of my work. It depends on the fabric and on the situation. So not everywhere you need steam, but here I do need steam to iron and make it. I'm ironing flat. Only straight stitch for now, because when you're doing the straight stitch, what's happened is you locking up the stitch. So next stitches that you're going to do, it will you will have nice and crisp and straight stitches at the end of the work. So first you need to do the lock the stitch. You do the straight stitch, just lock it the work. So you do want everything flat. A little bit here. This is my tailoring helpers. You can see the video there when I'm showing you these little helpers that my hubby did for me. Okay, this is the first one, and I do want to show you the work. See how flat and nice it is. If you see something you don't like, so you can iron again, and you can try and make it look much crisp. You can use this kind of tailoring equipment. You will see when it needs more attention. I'm knocking up the stitch. Don't be stubborn. Well, this is how it looks for now. For sure, as I said, I will cut here this way because I don't want the ends to be like a skirt, and in the end it's gonna be wider. Well, I lay them flat on the table, as you see. As I told you, I did open in the back the pocket, the imitation of the pockets, and which I don't like, and I will close. Shiny stuff. I will close with I'm gonna stitch first the serger, and then I'm gonna stitch the nice stitch on top. But I do want to show you here. I want to show you something here that is important for me. I hope you can see what I'm showing. Here it was imitation of the pockets, and I did rip them off. I didn't like them. I didn't like the fabric, and I didn't like it all. So see, probably I don't like things that hanging just for heck of it. Now here I have, if you can see, I hope you can see the pattern. So the pattern is by himself, and to cover it I just make decisions that I'm gonna make fabric under, stitch here, and then gonna stitch another nice stitch, and then I'm gonna serge on the bottom. The problem was I like to go to originality. I hope you can see the originality. So I need to fit the fabric by the pattern. If you see the stripes, if you can see the you know, all those things. So I will go and I will fit. On this pocket I did have a fabric that I can fit, and I can continue the pattern when I am trying to close. Let me show you. All the threads are on the way. Yes, so I will continue the stripes, all the pattern. I will continue with the fabric and close. Here I had a problem on the other pocket. I didn't have fabric, so I found a piece on the back pocket, imitation pocket. I found the pattern that I can close. I mingled, and I found barely, but thank God I did find it. And when I'm gonna install it, when I'm gonna make it and I'm gonna sew this, it will look original. Maybe you're gonna see the stitches, maybe not nice stitches, but I will have the continuation of the pattern. So this is what I like, you know, to use continuation of the pattern. Now here, this area where the zipper was, I'm gonna close. I'm gonna stitch, and here on the waistline, and I like to secure the parts that I'm using with safety pin. It's the best when you are sewing. You don't want to injure your fingers, and happens many times that I did. So here I'm giving you some advice, idea. Just secure it and it will stay there and you won't lose the piece. This is what I like, you know, that putting the pieces on the side, that looking for them, then I need to loosen them, then I need to recut, and this create a lot of mess. Yes, so now I'm going to continue and take the pens that I used for my creation, and I will add on the waistline. After I'm gonna do the work and I'm gonna do all the pockets, I'm gonna close. Here I'm gonna close and I make it flat. I will iron, and after that I will look for adding a piece here. This is too low, and I will look for a piece that I probably have, you know, here somewhere on the pants, and I will install one belt of this fabric, and then on top of it I will install the belt. In between them I will put the pieces to create more room and to have a nice belt. For now, I decide not to do the jacket because I need to have some ideas, and whatever I'm saying I'm not going to do, I'm doing it in the end. So I need to think, you know, as when you're designing stuff, you need to rethink and see, because what's happened in the jacket, I did open, I love the jacket, but I didn't like two things on the jacket, and I will show you after, before I continue. Okay, 1 second. Here you go. So jacket in the front has you know, the lapel, and has some kind of, you know, adding it's look for me too old, or I wear it and didn't appeal to me, you know. I don't look with this very nice. So what I'm gonna decide what to do with the collar, or I'm gonna change the buttons, and I will see what I'm gonna do with the sleeve, because the sleeve doesn't let me pick up the hands up, and it stops a shoulder and I can't pick up my hand. So I like to wear clothing that when I can feel with them, look with them nice and feel with them comfortable. And this jacket, it stops me from feeling, comfortable. So I will see what I'm going to do. Not gonna say I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna do it. I need to think. I like the design, but when I was wearing it, this piece look horrible somehow. So either I'm gonna remove it and add something, make it more look appealing, or I'll think about it, because it didn't give me the thrill. I didn't have excitement. I had, this feeling I want to throw it away. So it's gonna go on the side for now. I will gonna do probably the part two on the jacket. So first we're gonna do the pants, and then probably for a while I will think about the jacket, and I will do the part two. Right, I will explain again what I was intending to do. Didn't notice the camera shut off. I have one of the phones that the camera is weak. So this is what I'm going to do. Again, I'm going to repeat and hope hopefully that this camera will work with me. I'm going to put the white elastic, and this is how I'll go in between the layers of the between the belt, not layers, the stitches. So that has 4 pieces. So I'm gonna do between each piece, I'm gonna do the gathered fabric, and I will show it to you how I'm going to do. And I decided this height is okay for me, but if I'm going to sew on the fabric, direct on the fabric, these belt stripes, why they are jumping? They're supposed to lay down and be nice. Yes, this is how it goes. If I'm gonna sew them on the main fabric, this fabric is delicate. So in the months, they will have a holes because a lot of strength going on this fabric because she's delicate. So I decided to make a square or some kind of rearrangements. Nice. I'm gonna make it nice, and I'm gonna sew under, and it's just gonna do peekaboo. I'm gonna straighten it up, I'm gonna cut nice, but I'm giving you the idea. And I'm gonna sew this piece here, and then on top of it I'm gonna sew the belt stripes, so it will hold it nice, and I won't have, you know, problems that fabric will rip. I did try it on these pants. I just love them. I love them. They look amazing with my shape of body. I didn't even realize how nice it is. So let's start working. All right. Now I will take the fabric that I need and will cut here. So let's go here. All right. Okay. Here you go. First, I will need to see the size that I need, and well, it does fit, so I'm gonna cut here, and then I will work with the fabric, because the piece that exists now, it's hard to maneuver with a full piece. I will separate the big piece, and I will need the piece that I need to work with. So first, what I need to do, I need to make sure that piece that I will work with, it will be straight and it will be what I need. You know, we need to straighten up, and it's require a little bit patience, because this fabric like to, you know, goes, you know, and roll over, and I don't like when this fabric does that. We have no choice. We have to find a way, you know, and have to be patient. You know, now with straighten up a little bit, so I will cut the piece that it's bugging me there and not supposed to be there. All right, and now I can start working. So we'll go and find the piece that we need, you know, and this is the pieces. But before I'm gonna do so, I need to find which elastic, and I have 3 different kind of elastics pieces, you know, and I need to find which one will gather the best and will hold the fabric. Yes, I have here, put better for you. This one is it's soft, and it does gather, but it is very soft. I need more strength, so this will go on the side and I won't use it. Both of those, this one very strong and this one less, you know, so I need to decide which one I want, and probably I will go with one that I'm holding. If you can see, this is the best what he does. And again, I'm straightening up the fabric. I want to show you what needs to be do, the ruffle together. This is what I do. See? So when I'm releasing, I see the best gathering ever on this one. This one I like also. It's softer and it doesn't have enough strength, and I need a lot of strength because this is a waistline, and I don't want my pants going down if I don't have enough strength on the waistline. So I will cut pieces, I will measure, and I will cut pieces for the belt. So this is the belt. I need to see This is the 4 pieces of the belt. Here you go. And I have here somewhere another piece. Yes, I didn't lose it. Here it goes. I will clip it to the fabric because I don't like to lose. Here you go. So I have now the situation that I need to resolve with belt. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut, and you can see my videos there if you're going to go on my channel. So you can see there I have elastic and special gathering of elastic. This is I don't think that I'm going to use this method that I show you in the video. So this method will be only the simple gatherings, and I think it's gonna be from top to the bottom, each one 2 stitches, straight stitches. But in my video I showed you a special way if you have simple fabrics, not the one that stretch, you know, not the stretchy fabric. So you can see now I need to measure myself, and I need to measure the belt and see how much I need to add.